On today's battle report, we continue where we left off with the Emperor's children invading a Cadian planet. Here we have the Cadians ready to defend a fortification line. And back again are the Emperor's children, but this time they've brought with them something very metal. And running this army today, Andrew has returned.
Hey y'all.
He's probably going to slaughter me. It's going to be gorgeous because the Emperor's children are. Our mission today, we're doing Forlorn Hope with a modified deployment zone from the Containment Mission Pack. So this is where we get free fortifications for the defenders, and then the Emperor's children will get free firestorm attacks pre-game to give more to put mortal wounds and hopefully destroy some bunkers also. What we're doing, there's an objective marker inside each of the 3 transport fortifications. The Emperor's children are here to destroy and seize these bunkers. They're also trying to raise a chaos banner upon one of them to prove to their general that they are taking and holding ground against the Cadians. We'll see how this unfolds. Alright, next let's go over the armies. Alright, for the Cadians, we have a battalion detachment. I'm just going to go from the right flank down to the left flank and go over the units. We have an infantry squad with a heavy bolter. We have an infantry squad with a las cannon embarked inside of this bunker here. The bunker does have the Icarus las cannon. We have a basilisk. In strategic reserves are these 2 chimeras. One has a multi-melta special weapons team and platoon commander. The other one has 2 plasma special weapons squads. Next, we got a unit of conscripts in the trenches. Next to them, we have another infantry squad with a las cannon. And on their bunker is the quad autocannon gun. Behind them is a commissar. Here we have, these aren't actually out, but they're inside. We haven't finished deploying them yet. We have the company commander, a primary psyker, command squad with a regimental banner. We got to keep hopes up here and stop the chaos banner from being raised. We have a heavy weapon squad with las cannon and double heavy bolters. Then over here, we have another unit of conscripts, another infantry squad with heavy bolter, and another basilisk. This one has full payload. We are using the plasma obliterator and the bunkers with their rules, so those are also part of the Cadian force, as well as the trenches, which give us +1 leadership and act as barricades, hopefully keeping us in our line and hopefully holding back the forces of chaos. This is a just under 1,500 point list, not counting the fortifications. All right, let's look at the chaos.
Alright, this will be a Emperor's Children from the Chaos Space Marine Spearhead, led by some knights from House Herpatrax. Right there you've got a Slanesh converted Cerastus Knight Acheron. So flamethrower, chain fist, dual heavy bolters. Other Herpatrax Knights brought with it are going to be 2 war dogs with the chain cleaver and thermal lance. To go along with them, right below him there, you've got Lucius the Eternal in a rhino. With him are some noise marines with chain swords. Up on the fortification, we got some havocs, 4 heavy bolters, so a little long-range firepower. The only other thing I brought is 1 more rhino. This one's got a sorcerer and 5 more noise knights. Those have blastmaster and some more noise guns. So range there.
It's a small chaos force, but it looks like a very deadly and metal force.
It's themed. This is going to be glorious.
All right, we're going to get on to the pregame firestorm attacks and then on to turn 1. All right, we are about to get underway with the firestorm attacks here. We have number 6 over next to this bunker, basilisk, and trenches. Number 1 immediately adjacent to it also. This poor bunker here has numbers 3, 5, and 2. Then over here is number 4, right next to my command squad, primary psyker, and a basilisk. So, I'm going to go ahead and spend 1 command point to move one of these objective markers 2d6 and I'm going to choose this one because this is my full payload basilisk. So here we go. 2d6. 6 inches in any direction. Okay, so I think I know where I'm going to move that. I think I'm going to slide it back here. Hopefully away from the units. Might even be able to get it out of threat range, but we'll see. So we'll come back with Chaos's rolls and where the damage is done. Okay, Chaos is also using some of the stratagems. They're going to be using High Yield Firestorm for their first attack. And so that'll give an extra D3 damage against the building. And they're also using Ground Observer. So this way they can modify the roll by +1 or -1. So, oh, you can use this twice, by the way.
Yes.
You can use it again.
I don't have to use that one yet. I have to look at the dice first.
Oh, you get to look at the dice first. That's correct. So we've at least spent 1 CP so far. We may about to spend 2. So, Andrew, how many attacks do you get?
I get 3 plus 3. 6 attacks.
Oh, dear. Oh, this is going to hurt.
That's really the plan. Alright, so attack number 1. This is bonus damage to a building. It's the one I wanted anyway. So
Oh, no.
That's 1 CP.
It's number 4, which is right here. Oh. All right. Do you want to go ahead and roll the wounds at the buildings within 3? So it's going to be D3, 2D3 plus 3.
2d3 plus.
Because you use the
That's right.
concentrated.
So that'll be 5.
8.
8?
Wait, because 3
Yeah.
plus 2 plus 3, because you're within 3 inches. You get an automatic 3.
Right.
So 8 wounds already to the Plasma Obliterator.
And it's just a D3 over to the Basilisk?
Just a D3 on the Basilisk, thank goodness.
I'm so happy to see that 3.
Go
I'm sorry.
Figure.
I hate your toy.
All right.
It's so scary.
We'll be back with the next attacks.
Shot number 2. That went well. I'm going to high yield one more time.
You're going to high yield again?
I am.
Oh, all right.
6. I can modify that to a 5, but I'm not gonna, so we'll let that one go where it lies.
Oh, yeah, 6 is over here. Sorry. So that's on a Basilisk and this bunker and this infantry unit. So what do you want to roll for first?
Let's go with the high yield. Put it on the bunker.
Okay.
So
So
that'll
2d3.
2d3, which is 3 plus 3 is 6.
Okay. Okay. So it's down to 6 wounds remaining on the bunker.
Then the infantry squad, they will get 4.
4. So we will
Actually,
take
yeah, okay.
4 models out here. Okay.
And your basilisk, which I believe has some tricks, 5. Yes, 5.
Oh, wow. Okay, so I've done where I get a 4-up invuln save on the Basilisk. So, let's roll to see how many of those 5 wounds I negate. And it's a 4+, so I do negate 3 of them. It takes 2 damage. Oh, that was worth it. But you still have 4 more attacks, good sir.
I do. I'm done with the high yield. So these are just going to be, I can change it if I want. So, third marker.
Number
Do it again.
6 again. I'm not going to have a left flank. Oh.
Bunker is 4.
Oh, geez. It's down to 2 wounds, okay? The troops.
Troops are 5.
Or, 4. It's because 2 was a 1.
Oh, you're right.
It's a
right,
D3.
sorry, 4,
Yep.
4, 4.
So 5 more wounds. Oh, geez. Heavy weapons team. These 2. And we just got the sergeant left. And the Basilisk.
Basilisk.
C6 plus 3.
6.
Oh, goodness. We're down to 3 wounds on the Basilisk.
You can roll those, can you?
Oh,
Just
yeah,
one
yeah,
time.
yeah. So 6 wounds. Oh, gotta get an extra die. All right. 4-up invuln save.
3.
You know, that well worth it. So I'm
Let's
down to
say D6 so
6
far.
wounds. So we're keeping the Basilisk alive thanks to these, kind of this force field is what the stratagem is.
Shot 4. 1. Why not? Let's finish off that
Oh!
bunker.
Oh, no!
That bunker is going to be within 3 inches for 4.
Oh, well, that's the bunker. So it's destroyed. We'll disembark the infantry squad here in a moment. And then this unit takes D3.
3.
3.
Is your poor sergeant over there in range? I don't think we checked that.
Oh, we didn't. It'd be within 6 inches.
He is safe.
He's out.
He's at 7.
Thank goodness. How many more of these you got left?
2 to go.
Oh, goodness. Oh, stop!
Just wearing them out. So that's destroyed. Your sergeant's dead.
Sergeant's, yeah, he's
And
the
six
basilisk.
more.
Okay, 6 more for pinfall saves.
Good gravy. It's alive.
I make 2 out of the 6, so it's down to 2
Oh.
wounds.
This is brutal.
Oh my god, Andrew, your final one.
Last shot. Let's make that a 6.
Wait,
I will
what?
spend a command point and try and finish this thing off. I want it dead.
Oh god.
I want it dead so bad. And you've got 5 rolls to make. You need 3 of them.
I don't know if I can do this. Alright, 4 up saves. I gotta make 3 of these. Oh! Nope. I needed to make 4 of them.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
That's bad math on my part.
So, the basilisk is destroyed. Does it explode?
There's nothing left over
No.
there.
Just for cinematic purposes. Alright, so the left flank is almost gone.
That burned 3 of my command points for 2 high yield and 1 change. So I'm down to 7.
Down to 7. Alright, so in this mission, the attacker always goes first. So we will come back with Emperor's Children. Turn 1 movement.
So for the movement phase, both the rhinos advanced, got rolls of 2 and 4, so they're past the midway line. All the knights trundled forward, so their guns are fully operational and in range, 18 inches. And the Havocs stayed still up on top of their ruin.
So the Havoc stayed there. Rhinos are advanced. Did they pop smoke?
It's in the shooting phase, but they
that's shooting
absolutely
phase.
will.
It's going to be a tough one for the Cadians here to crack this. Alright, so that's the end of Emperor's Children. They are just, movement phase, they're just shy of the Cadian line, as we can see here. So, on to the shooting phase.
Alright, shooting phase number 1. 2 easy ones. Rhino 1, Rhino 2, both going to pop smoke. Next shot will be the first War Dog. It's going to go into the bunker over there. Thermal Lance is the only thing in range, because the other gun's a Melta. It gets D3 shots, which is 1.
Oh.
Hitting on a BS of... God, now I gotta look that up.
It's a 3.
See, I thought I checked my rolls. It is a 3. So that'll be 1 hit. It is strength 8 to T8.
Okay, so 4's the wound?
4's the wound. Is a wound.
Oh.
It's a Melta, so -4.
Oh, so that's not going to be any save.
Yeah.
Alright.
We are outside of half range. I checked before we started doing this.
So, damage?
1.
Okay, so it's got 11 wounds remaining. We'll take that.
Yeah, good enough. Then repeat. Same gun, different mech. That one will miss. Screw it. I'll burn my command point because I didn't tick him up for starting the turn. Reroll that.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So to make me feel better, I'm going to flame some infantry because, man, why not?
Oh, no. Poor conscripts.
Yeah. So that's 2d6 hits. Okay.
Whoa.
That makes me happy.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and spend 1 command point. Do I get it back on a 5 plus? Let's see. I do! Hey! And it's going to be for take cover on the conscripts to give them +1 to save. So they'll have a 3-up save before your armor penetration.
Okay. I don't have blasts, so you should survive this. It is strength 7, so anything but. So that'll be 8 at -2.
Alright, 8 wounds at -2, so that's going to put me back at 5-up saves. Here we go. Okay. So, oof. Yeah, we're going to lose 7 conscripts. We've already lost 3, so we'll be down to 20 in the unit. So I'll peel those off here in just a moment. And do you have any other shooting?
I got a twin heavy bolter on the same thing. We will put it into your las cannon squad.
Oh, well, they're inside the
inside.
bunker. Yep.
Okay, yeah, I'll just keep shooting up infantry.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. Nope. Wounded on 3s.
Oh,
1.
1 wound and -1, right?
Yep.
So 4-up save with the bonuses. Got it. So just 4 dead conscripts. And that's... Oh no, then you got the Havoc squad.
I do. So, they have 3 heavy bolters. 3, 6, 9, 12 shots. Let's put that into the bunker.
Okay. And so, here we go. So hitting on 3s?
On 3s. So, nope, nope, nope. And then shooting, or not shooting again, wounding on 5s, because you're up.
Oh, you get several. 4 of them there.
We'll go there.
Okay, we know we got to remove 7 conscripts, so here we go. With my SN Battle Report Rainbow Dice, we need 4-up saves to negate the damage. Oh dear. Those are not 4-ups. So we'll take 3 damage. This will be down to 9 wounds
6
remaining.
Heavy bolter.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that hurt. Okay, so it's at half health already. Great start here. And that's the end of the shooting phase for Emperor's Children?
Yeah, we'll end it there.
Okay, so I don't think, because you advanced the 2 rhinos, nobody's in range of a charge, correct?
Right.
All right, so that'll be the morale phase now for the guard. Okay, so morale phase. We've gone ahead and peeled off the 7 conscripts. They are using the Commissar's leadership, so leadership 9. And here we go, we're going to roll. So I need a 1 or 2 to pass. This is not a 1 or 2. So I'm going to do summary execution. Boop. And we're going to fish for that 1 or 2 again. That, once again, is not a 1 or 2. So we're going to lose another conscript. And I'll be back with, after I roll 18 dice, to see what happens with the remaining conscripts. End of Cadian movement phase. There wasn't a whole lot of movement. We're just trying to hold the line here. The conscripts are barely holding on to this objective. Probably should explain, when the bunkers are blown up, we disembark the objective within 6 inches of it. So I've placed objective number 2 right here. 1 and 3 are still inside their transport buildings. So everyone on the front line stayed still, except for the commissary, shifted to be perfectly in between the 2 conscript units to keep their leadership up. Over here, the command squad and the Primaris Psyker have run out from being hidden next to the Basilisk here, and are now just trying to get up here where they can support the commander later on, especially if the Plasma Obliterator gets blown up. But what we're going to do, Psychic Powers now, we're going to try to cast Night Shroud on the full payload Basilisk. Here we go. Need a 6. Oh, no. That is a Perils.
That is a reroll.
Yep, so 1 command point. We're going to reroll this. Woo! Okay. And I've already gotten a command point back this battle round from my Grand Strategist trait, because it was during your turn. So, can't get another command point back, so we gets it off. So that is Night Shroud at -1 to my Basilisk. There we go. There we go. All right. So we're going to move on to the Cadian shooting phase and see what damage we can do to the Emperor's Children. Little bit of a retcon here. The company commander has disembarked from the Plasma Obliterator building to join his command squad so he can issue orders. And then that's the actual end of the movement phase. We've already done psychic phase. So, on to orders. We're going to order everyone over here because of the way orders now bounce around to units. First rank fire, second rank fire. So everyone over here is going to shoot twice. What I'm hoping to do is maybe pop a rhino and then get some shots in it. Then I'm going to relay an order over to this unit to take aim. So they're going to re-roll all failed hit rolls because they did not move. So that last cannon there is going to fire into the night. Here we go. 1 shot, hitting on 4s, re-rolling everything. It's a hit. Wounding on a 3. It wounds. Now you get a 4-up invuln save, right?
Yes, I got the relic, so that is a fail.
Ooh.
I'll take my licks.
Okay, D6 damage.
1.
Grand Strategist Warlord trait. I can Oh, no, I think it's to hit to wound. Okay, never mind. I don't think it's damage.
It might not be.
Yeah, I'll double check. Next, we are going to fire the Plasma Obliterator. It is basically a heavy 2d6, always overcharged plasma cannon. We're firing it into the night. Here we go, 2d6 shots. 6 shots, okay, so that's not bad. Hitting on 5s. Only 2 hits. And then wounding you on 4s, because strength 8 versus toughness 8. Okay. So 2 wounds, -3, 2 damage each.
Alright, -3 is still going to be the 4-up invuln. One of them. 2 damage?
2 damage.
Alright.
Okay.
Down to 20.
So slowly whittling it down.
Down to 25. Sorry.
Okay. Just as a recap, the Plasma Obliterator did take 2 mortal wounds because it rolled 2 1s on a shooting attack, and it's basically always overcharging. So it's down to 10 out of its 20 wounds. It does not bracket, though. So that's one benefit. Next, the heavy weapons team inside is going to shoot the last cannon at the knight, the heavy bolter at this rhino over here. So here we go. Last cannon, hitting on 4s, no rerolls. Yay! Wounding on a 3.
They've been good.
Woo-hoo-hoo! All right.
Alright, looking for that 4. Got one.
No. Oh.
It's good for me, not you.
I'm sad inside a little bit. All right. So now we're going to do 6 heavy bolter shots. These will be hitting on 5s because the rhino popped smoke. Go. All right. And then, I guess they're Cadians and they stayed still because they're in a transport. So they get to reroll 1. Yeah. Oh, okay. 4 hits. And then wounding on 5s because of rhino's T7. No wounds.
Hooray.
Oh, that makes me sad a little bit. Okay, so then we're going to move on to this bunker, actually. We're going to shoot 8 shots with the autocannon gun on top into the rhino as well. It's going to be hitting on 6s because it's only got the bunker has a ballistic skill 5. So here we go. 3 hits. Wounding on 4s. 2 wounds, -1, 2 damage.
-1's looking for 4-up. Got 1, missed 1.
Oh, okay, so just 2 damage on the rhino. Too bad.
That one's down to 8.
I was hoping that we could get a little more damage off sooner, but we haven't concentrated the fire into it. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put all the shots from the squad embarked inside into the rhino also. We're only going to do the last cannon on screen because it's probably the only weapon likely to do anything. It misses with a 3. So, all right, we'll come back with the next unit after we get done with the last guns. Okay, quick recap before we finish up with the Cadian shooting phase. We fired every last gun and remaining weapon here on the front line into that rhino and did no damage.
Some of them twice.
When we did, even with first ring fire, second ring fire, we were basically fishing for 6s the whole time, and we just weren't able to do it. So the rhino is just fine, but now we're going to move on to the basilisk and fire it into one of these knights. Okay, so the basilisk, we're going to do Vengeance for Cadia for 1 command point, and Load Fire Reload. So that's going to give us reroll all failed hit and wound rolls, and then 6s to hit, generate 2 additional hits with Load Fire Reload stratagem against the vehicle, and we're going to fire them in to that knight right there. So the thought behind this is that we can't really save the front bunker. It's got 6 wounds remaining, and with all this firepower coming up, and one of these infantry squads even has a melta in it themselves, a combi melta, it's just done. So what we're trying to do here is salvage the Plasma Obliterator and keep it in the game. So I'm going to take out one of the fast-moving small knights and then just hopefully absorb with this front bunker here and hold them off from taking out the Plasma Obliterator. So here we go. 2d6 shots on the Basilisk. That's 6 shots.
You want that 6 or you want to reroll that 6?
I think, you know what? It could be worse.
It could.
It could be worse. So we're just going to take that. I'm going to put one of my Cadian Sergeant Steel die in here. So hitting on 4s. Because that's the other reason why I'm picking that knight. If we draw a line of sight from the Basilisk to the knight, it does not pass through a forest. So full ballistic skill. So here we go. Hitting on 4s. Rerolling everything. Okay, we got 3 misses. Rerolling those. All right, 4 hits, strength 9s, wounding on 3s. Wow, that was phenomenal. Sorry, my CSS die is a little shiny. So there we go. So 4 wounds, -3, flat 3 damage.
-3 on top of my 3 gets me to 6.
You don't have an invuln save?
I do not on those.
Wow.
So that's all of them. A regular knight would be dead, but I picked House Herpetrax, so I got that 1 wound left.
Oh.
Yeah, 13, baby.
No. Wait. Let's look. We have line of sight. The heavy bolters. So I got 1 heavy bolter on it. Hitting on 4s.
Oh no.
Rerolling everything because
Does those explode too?
we totally forgot. Were there any 6s on that?
Check the video replay.
We're going to have to check the video. But for now, the heavy bolters hit. And then, no, it's only a blast weapon on load, fire, reload. So it doesn't count. So to wound, we need 5s. 2 wounds with heavy bolters, -1, 2 damage.
Need 4s. Gravy on
Got 'em
both.
both.
Check the video.
So let's check the video. See if I got any exploding 6s that we forgot about. So we went back and watched the footage. There was 1 6, so it did generate 2 additional hits. So we have 2 additional wound rolls to roll for with the Earthshaker cannon. So here we go, wounding on 3s. Well, that's cocked.
Okay.
2 wounds.
Pair of 6s. I got 1 of them.
Oh!
I got 1.
Does it explode?
Do explode. Oh crap.
Oh yes! The game is always better when things explode.
You're so happy I can't take that away with a reroll.
I am. Oh, so that's going to be probably mortal wounds to the Rhino and the other knight.
Yeah, it is D6 inches. That's gonna get the Rhino.
Okay, and then D6 mortal wounds to each.
D6 or
D3, probably on D3.
D3 is a 2.
So 1 wound to the Rhino. Okay, that is going to bracket the Rhino though, so that was helpful.
Rhino brackets at 5, so we got 1 more to go.
Oh, okay, just shy.
News here.
Yeah, that's all right. And then the mortal wounds on the other knight.
That is 1 more.
1. What?
So
Hey.
that one's got 12.
Hey, you know what? It's free wounds. I'll take it.
All right.
All right, so that is the end of the Cadian shooting phase. So we will return. There's no morale phase for Chaos. So we will return momentarily with the Chaos turn 2 movement.
All right, for movement phase, I had 1 Rhino advance up the flank, so it's now in a better position, but it won't be shooting or popping smoke, so I ran out of that. The other Rhino, everybody jumped out. That's Lucius with a bunch of chainsword noise marines facing down a whole bunch of tasty little gubbins to eat up. The remaining war dog has walked forward into range of the basilisk now, hoping to blow that thing up. And I've got 1 extra melt-a-gun to sling around. The knight lumbered forward into the line, daring people to shoot it. So let's shoot.
Oh, this is going to be rough. So no psychic phase still. Sorcerer still embarked in the Rhino. So we'll be back with the shooting phase.
All right, first up, I'm going to flame some conscripts, get them out of the picture. 2d6 shots. 7.
Okay.
Wow, sorry, hits.
I think I'll go ahead and do the take cover stratagem again to give them +1 to their save.
Okay.
So just trying to keep them on the battlefield.
That's a good call. So this is strength 7, needing 2s. Not that one. So that'll be 6 at -2.
All right, 6. So they're innately a 5, +1 for the trench, and then +1 for take cover, so back to 5. I'll make 2, so we lose 4. Oh, this is tricky. I gotta hold that objective.
And stay in commissar range.
Yeah, see? This is where it's getting tricky. I didn't think this through. So I think we'll just have to... It's likely that we're just going to be slaughtered. So I'm actually going to go ahead and take them out of commissar range. There we go. So, okay.
And then twin heavy bolter. Let's go ahead and also put that in the conscripts.
Okay.
I don't see a whole lot of better options at the moment.
Oof.
Jeez. All right, so I guess that's 3 hits. And strength 5 is...
So 2 wounds.
-1.
4 up safe. Make them both.
Okay.
Wow.
They don't care. All right.
Go conscripts.
I got a Rhino that's going to shoot the same squad. Havoc Launcher has D6 shots, which is 3.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s because I haven't bracketed yet. That's 2 of them. And Strength 5, wounds on 3s.
Nothing. Oh.
Okay, and
Hey.
2 combi bolters at half range.
Uh-oh.
So this one is like a moderate amount of pain for a guardsman. Oop. So it'll be 4 shots, strength 4, 2 wounds, no AP.
Okay, 3 up saves. Make 1, fail 1. So another conscript goes down. All right.
Okay, for the War Dog, the Melt-A-Gun is going into the fortification. And
Oof.
the Thermal Lance is going into that back corner.
Nothing I could do to negate it either.
Good.
All right.
Melt-A-Gun first. 1 shot, hitting 3s. No. Then D3 shots with the Thermal Lance. I needed that. That's 3.
Oh, no. Into the full payload basilisk.
Alright, give me them 3s to hit. Unless you've got some kind of...
Oh, yes.
Give me that reroll. I'm doing that.
All right. Commander
Okay.
roll. Got it.
Alright, so that'll be 2 hits on him. Strength 8 to, what, T7?
T6.
6. Okay.
So,
Still 3s. Reroll expended. So that is just 1 through.
but it's minus 4 AP, isn't it?
It is minus 4.
Nothing I can do to negate this.
D6, here comes that 1. No.
Oh.
That's not a...
Oh, no. But it's not half range, though, right?
Right, so it's not dead.
So it's just flat 6 damage, so I'm down to 2 wounds remaining. Oh! I forgot. So I would put the token down.
Night Shroud.
Night Shroud, so that
You got a
3 would have...
3 plus 4 is 7. You got a 6 up.
No. Minus 1 to hit. So you got a 3 to hit.
Did I?
Yeah, whoops.
I did.
C's.
You want to do a 50-50 roll? 'Cause
Yeah,
one of them
50-50
was a
roll.
6.
On a 4, 5, and 6.
4, 5, and 6 is good for me.
It was a wound. And with 6 damage still.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. All right. So, see, that's how we resolve it in a civil manner. All right. So the basilisk is limping along.
All right. I've got a little bit of shooting left. Let's put the combi Melta into the barricade, or into the fortification over there.
Okay. So that's from this infantry squad here?
Yes.
Okay.
The rest of them have bolt pistols, so that's 4 of them.
Okay.
So 1 Melt-A-Gun will hit. And strength 8 into T7, I believe. Or no, it might be a T8.
The bunker is T8.
Okay, so that will fail to wound.
Okay.
Then 4 bolt pistols into some guardsmen. We'll just go that frontline conscripts. 3 hits. And 3 wounds.
3 wounds. Now this is the unit of conscripts over here, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So 4 up saves. No AP, right?
No, just regular bolt pistols on them.
Yeah, I make 1, fail 2, so 2 go down. I'll actually peel these 2 off here. All right.
All right, what do you have left on that bunker?
On this bunker,
Yep.
I got 6 wounds remaining.
All right, so I've got to bring as much heat as I can. So I'm going to activate Veterans of the Long War for 1 more CP on my Havoc squad back there. That'll give them +1 to wound rolls for the rest of this phase.
Oh, so the Havocs are going to fire all their heavy bolters
Yep.
into the bunker.
Yep.
So,
Bring that bunker down.
all right.
So they are needing 3s to hit. With no rerolls. That wasn't very good. And they would be needing 5s to wound.
Yep.
But the Veterans puts that to 4.
Oh.
That's real bad too.
Oh, well, you did get
3
3.
saves at -1.
Only got a 3 up armor normally, so 4 up saves. I failed 2. So the bunker is down to 2 wounds.
I can't...
Oof.
I don't want that to survive, so I'm going to push a little harder. And do Endless Cacophony. And shoot again with them.
Now, is your Veterans of the Long War?
It'll stick around because it's to the end of the phase.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So another 3s and 4s. Nope. That was much better. I should have done this first. All right, 5 more.
5. Ooh.
I just need 1 to fail.
Yeah. Statistically speaking, this thing's gone.
Oh, come on.
Oh my god. Okay, so I know my dice are a little shiny, but we got all of them are all
That was a bunch of CP to get nothing.
Well, you know what? You know what, though? You could still easily destroy it in the fight phase.
That's up next, isn't it?
That is next.
Let's do some charging.
All right, we'll come back with charging.
All right, charge phase. First off, Knight is going to crush some conscripts. Needing like a 1. Does an 11 make it?
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
We'll measure that off camera.
Wow. You can't charge over top of units, right? Just...
I don't think so.
No, but you can't walk past them in your movement phase.
Yeah,
Wow.
I can move over infantry. We gotta check if I can do that in the charge phase.
Yeah.
The War Dog will charge that the bunker.
You only need like a 2. Yep.
8, yeah.
So 8. Okay, so you're in.
And then some trickier ones. The infantry, the Noise Marines, are going to charge in, and then Lucius is in there. He's going to try a longer charge too.
Okay, what are they charging into?
So I don't believe I can charge the trench itself. So
Well, all you gotta do is get within an inch.
okay.
The trench. So yes.
Okay.
It's a barricade, so as long as you're within 1 or 2 inches of one side of it, you count as being engaged.
Fair enough. I was just going to hit some conscripts with him, then try and get Lucius in there.
So if you want to charge... So you're going to charge conscripts?
Yep.
Okay. I will spend 1 command point to Overwatch, because why not? It's nearly going to be the same ballistic skill. So we'll be right back with the Overwatch from the conscripts. Okay, I know I said I was going to do this Overwatch off screen, but I just want to capture this real quick. I've only rolled half the shots so far, and I've gotten 11 hits already in Overwatch with the conscripts.
Now, you didn't re-roll any of those for the Cadian thing, did you?
No, because the Cadian ability only works in our shooting phase. So 11 hits already, and so we got some more. I'm going to just roll this handful here, and then this handful here, and wow, yeah, we just got
2 over here.
Wow, this is better than my regular shooting phase. I'm so glad I did this. So that's an additional 8 hits. So that's going to be 19 hits. Oh, wait, there's actually 4 more dice we got to roll. Because remember, I was counting that beforehand. Okay, 19 hits with last guns.
Oh.
Wow, so be right back with the wounds. All right, 19 wound rolls. Here we go. Looking for 5s. Wow. Yeah, I think we're going to kill a few Chaos Space Marines. Poor Chaos Space Marines still with only 1 wound.
I got this.
Andrew, this is way above.
That is way better than your shooting phase.
Yeah, 8 wounds, no AP.
Oh my god. Alright, so 3 ups. Just don't get wiped to them.
Did you just make every save?
I did.
Are you telling me I was given a miracle by the Emperor? And then the fickleness of chaos takes it away from me.
Oh, that one burns.
If you think we're bitter about the planet, this... oh my god. So we went from having a chance of wiping the unit to being completely denied by the ruinous powers.
Just delete the video. This never happened.
All right. We'll be... Or I guess let's go ahead and go on to the charge rolls.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
for
the Noise Marines first.
Yep.
Is a 3.
Oh
They're
dear.
not going to make it, and Lucius can't get around them.
Maybe. We'll check the barricade rules. But,
That's not going to do it.
yeah, you'll be shot, but it might only be a couple... We'll check the barricade rules real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, so Andrew's going to command re-roll the charge, because we did read the defense line rule for the area for the terrain, and you do have to touch the terrain feature and then just be within 2 inches of the unit in the terrain or adjacent to the terrain feature. So this way you don't, like for pipes and stuff, you don't have to actually go over top of them because they're an inch thick. So, re-roll.
New charge roll is better. That's a 6.
That you're in.
All right. And
You were
then
so in.
Lucius is going to try and get in there too. He's going to need to do a little better.
He may need like a 7 or 8. Let's see what happens here.
6 probably won't. We'll get back on that.
Yeah, we'll get back to you on that in just a moment.
All right. Charging. We're just going to start on this side of the table and move over. The Acheron did make it, and it will use the sweep attack. That'll give it 3 attacks for each one. I'm also wholly within his zone, so my Warlord trait gives me a 5th attack. So 15 dice, needing 3.
Oh,
No rerolls, though. 1. All right.
Okay, that's pretty good.
And strength 8.
So twos.
1.
AP. I'm guessing a lot,
I believe it's only a 2.
which is enough.
Okay.
That's enough. Yeah.
Yeah, it is in fact 2.
So that is 4, 6, 8, 10 dead conscripts. They are still on the table, folks.
Until the leadership phase.
Yeah, let's see. So that'll... Oh, wow. 8. That'll leave 1 conscript remaining. So we'll be back with the next fighting unit.
Next up is the War Dog. 4 attacks. Hitting
All right.
on 3s. That's all of them.
Oh, wow.
Strength 7 doubled to 14. So wounded on 3s again.
And this is against the bunker.
Yes, the bunker.
Yep.
All of them.
Oh, what's the AP on that?
-3 for 3 damage each.
Oof. So we're going to need 6 up saves. I don't think there's no way. Well, I mean, you know, we did decent. 2 6s. So 2 get through. That'll be enough to wreck the building. So we need to disembark the unit and objective marker inside. That's another 10 victory points for Chaos for destroying a stronghold. Woof. All right. We'll be back with the fight for the Noise Marines over here.
Alright, Noise Marine attacks. Base Noise Marine gets 2, Chainsword brings it up to 3. 3 times 4 is 12, plus 4 more for the champion is 16.
16?
Yep.
Yay! So number of attacks, we got them wrong. How many do they actually get?
So they had that 16, plus 1 more each for charging because they're Space Marines and we haven't played this game in forever. That's 21.
Off!
Alright, and I paid for that little icon, so Death of the False Emperor will trigger on a 5 for an extra attack. Lucius is nearby, so I also reroll these ones. Lucy did not make his charge roll. 6 was just a tiny bit short.
Yeah, just couldn't quite get in there.
So 1s and 2s disappear.
Woof!
And then, for each 5 or 6, I get to throw more dice.
Oh, gotta love the hatred roll, huh?
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 more.
This is gonna hurt.
Lucius. Okay, that's a lot of dice. I will need 3s to wound.
Wow. We'll be able to pick them all up.
I love Emperor's Children.
This looks like my shooting phase. Let's see.
More.
Got a 1 there. And wow, that's a lot though.
1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 13 at -1.
13? Oh.
Chainswords!
At wait, they are -1?
They are.
They're what? What? What?
So, if you give Space Marines some love, Chaos occasionally gets some incidental buffs.
Okay, so here we go. So it's gonna be 6 up saves. Let's see what happens. I make 1. So that's gonna be 12 dead conscripts. We've already lost 2. So that's going to put us down to 16 conscripts remaining. So,
You get to punch me back.
yep, we'll be back with the Cadians punching back. All right, the conscripts fought back against the Noise Marines, and we did get 3 wounds through, but the Noise Marines made all their saves. So we are now stuck here, and then on to morale phase. Oh, I only got 4 command points left, so this is kind of rough, right? I think I'm just going to let that guy go. He's going to fail his morale no matter what. Over here, though, we still got the Commissar buff. We've lost 12. I need 1s to succeed. So here we go. Looking for a 1. It's not a 1. I'm going to do summary execution. Pop. Kill model. And looking for 1s again. Oh, that's the... meant to use a stratagem, but I forgot. Oh, well. Meant to use the Cadian one where we can take them, or the Astral Terror one, we could take a morale test on a D3, because this would have counted as a 1. No, I forgot to.
Alright.
Well, yeah, okay. Yeah, if you'll let me do it, takesy backsies.
Also, get to fight with that one lone guardsman before he dies.
That's true. So, yeah. So what's he's gonna pile in. Okay, yeah. He gets 1 attack, hitting on a 5. Okay, he's done. And he dies. All right. So we now have to do. Oh wait, so no, we're gonna say they auto pass then. After executing that one, and they are now stuck in combat. That is the end of Chaos's turn 2. We're gonna come back with Guard turn 2 next. End of the movement phase for the Cadians. This unit here has moved up from behind the bunker to take the trench. Hopefully just have a little more defense when those Chaos Space Marines pour out there. We also had the Command Squad, Commander, and Primaris Psyker move up. This unit here with the Heavy Bolter fell back, and so did the Conscripts away from the trenches. But, look here! The brave Commissar showing the other soldiers what it means to be part of the Emperor's forces, and is going headlong into the Emperor's children. He'll probably die. Alright, this unit here stayed on top of the bunker because we actually get the objectives rules a little wrong when Andrew and I were talking about it pregame. And what happens is when they're destroyed, if we leave these on the table, the bunker themselves is counted as the objective marker. So I got to keep not only OBSEC units, but enough models, because this knight counts as 5. And there's 5-man unit here, so I got to keep enough models to keep control of that. And then the Basilisk has stood still. So that's it for guard movement so far. But now I'm going to try to bring in reserve. So dedicated transports in this game come in on a 3+ for the defender on turn 2. Here we go. This could make or break. So first we're going to do the plasma. 2 plasma special weapon squads and their Chimera on a 3+ from strategic reserves. Yes! Okay, I know where I want them to come in. Then the Melta squad with platoon commander, also on a 3-up. Oh, all right. So Melta is going to go right here. So I want them back here. The reason being, I want them behind the plasma obliterator. Gives them hopefully a little line of sight blocking against that knight if I don't destroy it. But also keeps me out of charge range of the super knight here from charging in. And then we're going to bring in the plasma squad right back here in the forest, more than 9 inches away from Lucius. So that'll allow us to shoot our heavy bolters without penalty into these Emperor's children here. So, haha! We have duped you!
No.
So, a little counter deployment here from the Cadians, especially when things are starting to look dire. We do score 15 points at the end of the command phase. Forgot to mention that. Oh, yeah, they could have fell back and I still would. Oh. Anyways, we'll leave them. No takes backs on that. We're staying here. So 15 points because we control all 3 strongholds still. At this point in time, we're likely to definitely lose the one on the right flank soon. And we're likely to also lose this one here unless we can really put a damper on the Emperor's children. So we'll move on to... Let's just go ahead and do Psychic Phase. The Primaris Psyker is going to cast Night Shroud on the Basilisk again. Got to try to keep that thing alive. I fail.
That's a 6.
Yep. So, needed a 6. Only get a 5. So, no Night Shroud. Alright. We're going to move on to the shooting phase. Alright. Beginning of the shooting phase for the Astra Militarum, the Cadians here. The company commander has issued 2 orders. First one to the conscripts to get back in the fight. So, they're going to shoot despite falling back. And everyone else right here is going to get the order to take aim. Both that squad, the command squad, and this infantry squad here. And then, unfortunately, these guys will just have to go without orders unless I want to spend a command point to do an extra order. No, I don't. All right. We're going to open up shooting, though, with the Commissar. He's got a bolt pistol. He's going to fire into these Chaos Marines here. He's a Lord Commissar, so he hits on a 2. And he wounds on a 4. He wounds.
We save on a 3.
Oh, fiddlesticks. Well, good try, Commissar.
I think it's wins. It's wins.
All right, next. 6 heavy bolter shots into the...
Squadrons?
Yeah, into the squad. Not into Lucius. Not worried about him quite yet, but I need this unit gone. So here we go. Hitting on 4s, no rerolls because I moved. Wow! All right, wounding on 3s. Okay, that balanced the back out.
All right.
There you go.
What was that one?
-1.
Okay.
Heavy bolter. 2 damage.
All right, so
4s.
2 of them are out.
Ooh, so we pop 2.
Bang, bang.
Then we're going to have 12 shots from the last gun array into them, because you are within rapid fire range. So here we go. Last gun array, if I can hold on. This is so hard, holding all your dice. Oh, okay. All right, wounding on 5s. 2 more wounds, no AP, 1 damage.
2 more. 3 up. Both good.
Make them both. Yep.
The armor's been very good today.
You've otherwise been good on saves today. Oh, we did make one mistake earlier. The small knights do have a 5-up in Vuln, so we do acknowledge that. I made that error earlier. Yeah. All right. Next, we are shooting the conscripts into the Emperor's Children. 30 shots, hitting on 5s. No rerolls because I fell back. Oh, should have done shock troop stratagem. All right, so how many hits do we actually have? I'm just going to pick up the hits. That'll be a lot quicker. Okay, decent amount. Decent amount of hits, right? Because they're conscripts. Here we go. Wounding on 5s. 2 wounds. Okay.
I'll just steal your 2.
Yep.
Oh!
Okay.
Okay.
Woo!
So that's 2 dead noise marines.
2 noise marines go down. All right. I need to think about my next shooting unit now. We'll be right back. Next, we are going to fire the command squad into the last remaining Emperor's Children Space Marine there. So here we go. Last noise marine. I get 6 shots because 2 models are in rapid fire range. Hitting on 3s because the command squad are veterans. And they did move, so no rerolls. And wounding on 5s. Oh, 2 wounds. Into your last remaining Space Marine.
All right. 3 up? No.
No, we got him! So you don't have to learn to take a morale test.
Oh, good. I don't have to learn more rules.
Oh, that was better than we could have hoped for. Wow, so now we're just going to move along. I'm going to actually skip the last gun fire for now, but here's what we're doing. The last guns from this squad and from this squad are going to fire into this rhino, but both last cannons are firing in to the knight. So here we go. First one, and this unit was given take aim. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. They actually got, it doesn't matter. The Space Marine died. All right, here we go. Hitting on 4s, rerolling everything because that unit didn't move. Okay, got it. Winning on 3. No. I've actually not used my Grand Strategist.
You have not.
Reroll because we found out I couldn't do the number of wounds. So here we go. Oh, okay. Well, that was a bust. And next, last cannon. This unit moved, so no rerolls. Hitting on 5s because I moved. Nothing. And then we'll roll the last guns off screen. Okay, quick recap of some of the last gunfire. Between this squad here and this squad here, we took 1 wound off of this rhino with our last guns, so not bad. And then over here, this unit shot, the one right there, shot their last guns into the war dog and actually got 2 wounds off of it with last guns. Hooray. So now we're going to fire the heavy bolter. It did move, so hitting on 5s, but rerolling 1s for the take aim order. So here we go. Oh, rerolling that 1. Only 1 hit, and wounding on a 5. No. So then we're going to move on to this Chimera, and it's going to fire all of its heavy bolter shots into the Rhino over here. Once again, hitting on 4s. Ooh. That's rough. All right. Next, the Plasma Obliterator. The big gun is going to fire into the biggest thing on the table. 2d6 shots. That's a dream. 11 shots.
That's a few hits.
Yeah. All right. Hitting on 5s. All right. 4 hits. That's pretty. It's right where it should have been. And then wounding on 4s. Because it's strength 8 and your T8.
Yes.
Here we go. Only 1 wound. -3. 2 damage.
-3 gets me on that 4-up invuln. No, so 2 damage.
2 damage to the knight.
It is 23.
Okay. So I did spend a command point at the beginning of the round for Relentless on this Basilisk, so it's going to shoot at full ballistic skill. And we are going to use Vengeance for Cadia and load, fire, reload again. So I spent 3 command points just to buff the Basilisk. Into this knight. Ladies and gentlemen, 2d6 shot. Oh.
This is a big phase.
Wait.
You ready for this?
You know I cheated you earlier? It's 2d6. Take the highest of the 2d6.
Oh, you cheater.
I did. Oh my god. Everyone, I'm so sorry. Leave comments down below about how I don't know how to play this army. 5 shots. I'm so sorry, Andrew. I didn't mean to cheat you.
I forgot my roll too.
I
got a dog killed.
Yeah, here we go. Exploding 6s. That's what I'm looking for. And I'm hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Oh no, I'm rerolling everything. Vengeance for Cadia. There we go. Thank God. Okay, no 6s yet. Come on. Yes!
What?
So that'll be 2 additional hits.
Yep.
There we go. Wounding on 3s, and then rerolling all failed wound rolls. Thank God I'm rerolling failed wound rolls.
You're trying to fail.
I am. Oh!
6 of those things.
But you get 4 up invuln.
Yep. Alright. 6 little tiny dice that are hard to read. It looks... It's not great.
Dear. Oh,
That's
my.
2 saves.
So 4 got through.
That is 12.
12
That'll probably bracket me.
damage. That's it. I'm just going to bracket. Wow. Yeah, I know. It's basilisks, right?
I'm down to 11.
That was phenomenal then. Okay, I'm going to fire I didn't declare it, so the heavy bolter is also going to go into the knight because I didn't declare my target, so it's going to be same one. Rerolling all failed hit rolls, and then wounding on 5s, rerolling all failed wound rolls. 1 more. It's a heavy bolter, -1, 2 damage.
Okay, that'll be a 4-up. No.
No.
2 more.
Oh.
9.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right. I think that is all for the guard shooting.
You've bracketed me 1 step.
Yeah, we got... so what we'll move on to now... Oh, actually my charge phase is all out of whack. Because the squad died. The commissar was going to charge into this. But there is nothing now. So, you know what? For cinematics, we're going to charge Lucius! Woo! Woo! Here we go.
No, you're not within 6 or so inches.
No, okay. 2d6 for the charge. I fail.
Oh. Anticlimactic.
Anticlimactic. No morale phase. And, which I keep forgetting about your havocs. I've left them alone. You've told me to shoot at them. So that'll be the end of guard turn 2. Things, I don't know. We're going to bounce back a little bit here, I think. Just to summarize the turn, we still have the Plasma Obliterator, but we have had these 2 strongholds destroyed, which has already given the Emperor's Children 20 points. And then I think next turn what we're going to see is potentially the Emperor's Children starting to raise that banner that the General has ordered them to put over top of one of the strongholds. So I think that could be coming. All right, we'll be back with the end of Emperor's Children Turn 3 movement. End of the Emperor's Children movement phase. Andrew, what do we got?
So I just cheated a little bit to push that rhino up into base contact with the objective, just in case that matters.
Oh, that's fine.
This one disembarked, ran up to base up there. The guns, these have the sonic blasters, and the blastmaster, they rolled up to point blank range, just in case they're going to charge to finish up. I do have my sorcerer in there. The knight was bracketed and can't quite clear the ruin, but it's creeping there. The war dog is also coming up over the top. Lucius is getting a little closer, attempting a one-man charge on the universe. And the Havocs are going to stand still because they're Havocs.
Yep.
So now we get a Psychic phase.
Woohoo!
So I'm going to start out with a Smite. It'll be against this little squad of dudes. Looking for a 5, got an 8.
Got it. And then D3?
D3 is 2.
Oh, okay. So we lose 2 models here. Okay.
And next up I'm going to try and put a prescience onto the Noise Marines. Need a 7, got a 5, so that's not going to happen.
Nope. All right. And we'll be back with the Emperor's Children shooting phase.
All right, shooting. I got some gun-toting Noise Marines. They're going to fire into some guardsmen there. Going to start out with the plasma gun. Hitting on 3s. Yes.
Nope. Are you overcharging?
No.
Okay.
No. I hit and I don't want to do that. Wounding on 2s. So 2 dead.
2 dead. Yep. Okay, so 2 more guardsmen.
Sonic Blaster. It is 3-shot assault. So hitting on 3s. Lucius on the other side of the table. And strength 4. Wounding on 3s. 3 saves. No AP.
Okay, so 3 4-ups. Uh-oh. 2 more go. Oh, we're going to take out the last cannon team. Okay.
Alright, I do want them dead. So I'm going to do varied frequency on the Blastmaster there. D6 shots. It's 4. Hitting on 3s. That's all of them. Wounding on 3s.
Only 1.
-1.
-1, so 5-up save.
Ooh.
Got it. Hey.
Okay. I assume... Well, no, you aren't even competing over here, so I guess I'll raise the flag there.
Oh, yeah, with your action.
Yeah.
So, no shooting with the rhino.
Yep.
All right. Oh, wait, did you shoot the sorcerer?
I did not shoot the sorcerer. He's got a plasma gun. Pew. No.
Wait, a plasma pistol. Okay.
So nothing doing there. I'll go with the war dog next. That one has the melt-a-gun. I'm going to put into the plasma obliterator. Just a single shot melt-a-gun. Needing 3s. Got a 5.
Oof.
Needing 4s, I believe. T8 strength.
T9.
Oh, it's T9. Well, we'll never know what it is because it's hiding.
Yeah.
It's a 4.
4.
Nothing doing.
Yeah, Plasma Obliterator still has some of the old fortification rules, so it's T9
Okay.
with a 3-up save.
Then the Thermal Lance is going into that stupid Basilisk because it needs to die.
What? This one?
Yeah.
No.
Gotta go.
You don't want to shoot it.
D3 shots. 2 shots.
Oh, that's not good.
I only need 1. I only got 1.
Oh, you only got 1.
Okay, I got 1.
And I can't make a save, right? Because it's -4?
But I need to roll a not 1. That's a not 1. Okay.
Okay, so...
That was just a smidge out of half range.
Do I explode?
You do!
Son, I always cheer for explosions. This is the
2
one
for
time
2.
I didn't want it. But I think it might only be a D3-inch explosion. Okay, we're out. So, but for cinematics, the Basilisk explodes in the corner of the battlefield, filling this corner full of fire. Is that an omen for the Cadians? We're about to find out with the remainder of the shooting. Who's next?
Next up, let's go with the Twin Heavy Bolter into the back Chimera. See what that can do to it.
Oh, yeah, Chimera, because the Basilisk is gone.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I bracketed down, so these are hitting on 4s. So that would have been a very good shooting phase. Needing 5s, nothing doing there.
Okay.
All right, so let's flame it now. All right, 2d6 hits.
Oh, into the Chimera.
Into the Chimera.
Oh, so the Flamer into the Chimera. Oh, so 6 hits?
I can't re-roll that. So yeah, 6 hits.
Okay.
It is strength 7 to toughness 7. Unless you're T6.
I'm T7.
Okay. Doesn't matter. That is 5. -2.
5-up armor saves on the Chimera with my Melta squad in it. Oh dear. So, 3 get through.
9 wounds.
We are down to 1 wound.
Yeah, I don't think I can polish you off.
On the Chimera.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Woo!
Well, so I moved close to your commissar with Lucius. He's got 2 guns. First he's got his Lash of Torment, which is 2-shot assault. He's a captain, so he rerolls that 1. That'll be 2 hits. Strength 4.
Oh.
Doing there.
Wow.
Yeah, that was pretty poor. Second shot is a Doom Siren. It's got a D6. 2 shots. Sorry, hits. They automatically hit.
Okay.
Strength 5.
So 3s.
So that'll do it at -2 AP.
Okay, and this is into the commissar?
Yes.
Okay.
I was hoping to finish him off, but that's not going to happen.
I'm not sure if I got an invuln save on him. Let me check. Okay, the commissar does have a refractor field, so 2 5-up saves. Oh. I make 1, fail 1. How much damage each?
Just 1.
Oh, okay, so the commissar is doing okie dokie.
Yeah.
Alright. And then I think we're going to go on to the Havocs next.
Yep. So, I've got 4 heavy bolters. Let's put some shots into that thing.
Alright, so 12 heavy bolter shots into the Chimera with the plasma.
Hitting on 3s. That is all of them. And 5 to 7, wounding on 5s. That is not all of them. Looks like 2 saves, -1.
Okay, so here we go. 4 ups. I'll make them both. Hey, the Chimera's doing peachy.
Yeah, that's not worth blowing a stratagem to shoot again, so I think...
On to the charge phase.
Well, okay, I do have some guns here. They won't be the most useful, but I'll just go ahead and fire them since I can.
Okay.
I will not be able to raise the flag on that one, so they are outside of a foot. So the 2 combi bolters into the squad conscripts. All of them. Wounding on 3s. For 2.
2. Any AP?
Nope.
Nope. So 4 up saves. Make 1 fail 1. 1 conscript goes down.
And the Havoc Launcher. 1 shot. That misses. Alright.
Okay.
Time to charge. Alright. Lucius is going to charge conscripts and commissar.
Oh, do I Overwatch again? I don't think I'll have as much luck as I did last time.
I do hope you hurt me a little bit because I get more attacks.
Never mind. Please feel free to pop right in my trenches then.
Oh, fine. 5. That'll be enough.
Yep, that'll be enough.
It's only 3 inches of movement, but good enough. Next we've got the War Dog. We're going to go ahead and charge them...
Into the infantry squad?
Yeah, into that infantry squad right below.
Well, technically you need like a 0.
7.
Because 5 inches vertically, so, yep, you're in.
And then this will be a much longer charge. I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Okay, Knight into the Plasma Obliterator.
Yep. I will get -2 because of terrain, and a +1 for being me. I believe that's a Herpatrax.
Oh, it's an 11! Oh, I'm in trouble.
And then finally, maybe not finally, Noise Marines into some Guardsmen. 5 will be enough. And then we'll try and get the Sorcerer in there too. I won't have
No.
Snake Eyes. Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay, so we'll be back with the fight phase.
Alright, first fight we're going to go Lucius against the World. I am going to use a stratagem, but not right now. So first up we have 2 attacks to the Commissar. I kind of want to kill him, but not that much. 2's rerollable. Good to go.
Okay.
Strength 5, wounding on 3s. 1. -3.
Okay, 5 up invuln save. I fail.
Okay.
Damage?
2.
Ooh, down to 1
Yeah.
wound on the Commissar.
So I gotta throw some dice in there. I'm using Excessive Violence. It's 1 CP. So everybody that I kill, I get to make an extra attack, but I don't get extras off the extras. So I'm kind of hoping to just kill 6 of these guys.
Oh.
Rerollable 2s. Good. And 3s. Good. -3 will kill 3 dudes.
So that'll kill 3, so then you'll get
3 more
3
attacks.
more attacks.
Rerollable 2s.
Oh my god.
and 3s. 2 more.
Okay. Yep. So 2 more dead guardsmen. Oh, they're gonna have a heck of a morale phase. Well, I mean, Commissar's still there and alive, so.
It is. Next up, we got the Mad Dog. I'm charging, so I just get to do all this unless you feel like interrupting me.
No, it's fine. I'm not gonna pay to interrupt.
Okay. So this will be a sweep attack. So that is 8 of them hitting on 3s. Nope. Nope.
Ooh. But then wounding on 2s.
Yeah.
Guessing.
Yeah. So that'll be 5 dead.
Oh, yeah, because the APs.
2.
Yep. Oh, jeez.
Actually, Lucius attacked on the charge, so I guess I get 1 more attack into your guardsman.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Because I forget my rules.
And reroll.
Little hit.
Okay. And then it'll...
Not wound. Okay.
No, okay.
Didn't hurt myself. Okay. So,
All the casualties.
the Warlord is going into the Plasma Obliterator. 5 attacks. The extra one for being in the deployment zone.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s. That's very good. Strength 16. So that'll be 3s. God, I hate that. 3.
3 wounds. AP.
I'm going to check. I think it's 4.
AP minus 4? Oh, yeah, because you get the gauntlet. You get, like, the fist.
It is a chain fist.
Oh, I got to get a knight with one of those. I've been meaning to buy the Canis Rex for a while.
It is, in fact, minus 4.
So...
And 6 damage each. Yeah.
Everyone, we will be back momentarily. I actually need to see if the Plasma Obliterator is one of the few fortifications that explodes or not. All right. So, we've just learned that, yes, the Plasma Obliterator does explode. But not only does it explode, it could be catastrophic. D6 and explodes on a 4-up. On a 4+.
Explosions!
Oh my god! Alright. Now this is D6 mortal wounds. To everything within D6 inches. So D6 inches. 4 inches. Which is going to be my Chimera. My Primaris Psyker. I'm pretty sure that command squad. My company commander. That squad there. And the knight. Oh my god. So the Chimera. Oh, it's on 1 wound.
Yeah. Do we get a chain explosion?
Oh my god, does the Chimera explode?
Give it to me.
Oh, so close. All right. Into D6 mortal wounds into the Primaris Psyker. He's dead.
Oh.
D6 mortal wounds into the company commander. Oh. He's fine. Ooh, just peachy. All right. We will measure for the command squad here. Yep. They're within 4 inches. So, D6 mortal wounds onto them. That's the squad. D6 mortal wounds onto the infantry squad next to them. Only 1. Boop. I'm going to have one heck of a morale phase. Now your knight.
I'll live.
Oh!
Oh no! Oh, why did I stick my fist in?
Oh, that was great. I think that might have been worth it. Wow. Folks, this is only the beginning, too. We're not even done with the fight phase yet. So, holy cow. So I need to disembark here. I need to remove some units. But before I do that, let's go ahead and maybe do this fight over here.
Yeah. Alright, I got Noise Marines. They don't have weapons. They still get a bunch of attacks. I even forgot how many attacks because they get an extra one for charging. So let's throw in 5 more dice. Alright. They get 2 attacks each plus 1 for the leader.
Oh, goodness.
Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. I forgot to look and see how many 5s. Can you make 3 out of 5 saves?
What's the AP?
0.
Oh, okay. So 5 ups. Wait, this is 5. 5. You got 5 through. Okay.
No. Okay.
No. So the squad's gone. And Chaos will... Consolidate. Yep. So that's going to be rough. Which means you'll be able to consolidate towards the objective, which is this bunker.
Yeah. Woof. Alright, we got stuff to do.
Yep. Alright, we're going to record morale phase. I've done the emergency disembark for the heavy weapons team. Didn't roll any 1s. Emergency disembark for the Melta squad and platoon commander. No 1s. So I've gotten very lucky there. We've cleaned up all the other models off the table. So here we go with conscripts. They've lost 6. Their leadership 9 because of the commissar. So here we go. I need a 1, 2, or 3. Woo! All right. We got it. This squad here is leadership 7. They've lost 5. And I do believe they're outside of 6 inches of the commissar now because of where I took off the troops. So I need a 1 or 2. No. So they'll lose an additional model. They have 4 remaining in the unit. 1s and 2s. Oh. So that's going to leave us with only the sergeant remaining. And the rest of his squad is gone. Wow. Okay, this unit's going to auto pass because they only lost 1 model. And leadership 7. So that's the end of morale phase for guard. We will be back with guard turn 3. So we forgot to fight back with the Cadians. 6 attacks with the conscripts. Only 6 can get in range. Oh, that one's cocked. And we get 2 hits. To wound on a 5. No wounds.
That's probably good.
That's probably good, because Lucius can deal wounds back if he makes a save. Commissar, 3 attacks with a power sword, hitting on 2s, because it's Lord Commissar. All hit. Wounding on a... Is Lucius T4 or T5?
He's T4.
Wounding on 4s. 1 wound, -3, 1 damage.
Alright, so that puts me on my 5-up invuln. Oh,
You got it?
I got it, and that reflects a mortal wound back onto the commissar.
And the Commissar dies. All right,
You messed
so...
up the morale phase, but that works in your favor, so I'm good with it.
Yep. So, all right. We will be back with Emperor's Children. Or, no, Guard turn 3. That's right. End of the Guard movement phase for turn 3. Both plasma squads have disembarked from the Chimera. The Chimera has stayed still. We have the conscripts fell back away from Lucius. And then the Melta squad here moved towards this Chimera and closer to the Knight. So that is the end of Guard movement. We don't... Well, and the Sergeant here, the one last remaining Sergeant from the squad that was at that bunker, has kind of fell back so he can be within a controlling range of this objective. We did score 10 points because we do technically still control 2 of the bunkers with OBSEC units. So now we are going to move on to our shooting phase. All right, Guard turn 3 shooting. We've already issued orders. Just to make note, we did use the shock troop stratagem in the movement phase on the Melta squad here, so they count as having remained stationary. They received the take aim order, so they'll get to reroll all failed hit rolls and get an additional -1 on AP of their weapons within half range. Up here, we issued get back in the fight to the conscripts and take aim to all the squads right here. I love this where orders just carry over. So here we go. Let's start out. We're actually going to start out with a heavy weapons team. And Andrew, we're firing everything into the Knight.
Oh.
So here we go. We're going to start out with the last cannon. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Or rerolling everything.
Right.
Because they stayed still and take aim. That's a hit. Wounds on a 3. Command reroll. I have 2 command points remaining, so I'm down to 1. That's a wound. Do I get my command point back? Actually, do I get either of the command points back I've spent? No.
All right.
Okay.
Give me that 4-up invuln. No.
Do you want a command reroll?
I am also at 2 command points. Oh boy.
Oh no. D6 damage. And I've already rerolled, so.
Yeah. You're looking for a 3. That's a 4.
That's a 4!
Alright. Explosion gods be kind. Explosions!
No! That's the worst case scenario for me! Oh my god! Oh no, we were just talking about this.
So it is D6 mortal wounds in a 2D6 area. Which it's massive. So
you might wipe my army here almost.
I might wipe my army too. The range is 7.
No. So it's definitely everything here.
It catches my rhino.
Catches your own rhino.
Not my other rhino. Not my dog.
It does catch my
heavy weapons
squad. I think actually we'll get the sergeant here too if we measured from the edge. No.
He is safe.
He's safe. So the heavy weapons team, Melta team, and my platoon commander. Who do you want to roll for first?
Well, I'll hit my rhino first. For 3.
Okay.
And then I'll hit your Meltas.
Oh, God.
For 4.
Oh, no. And the platoon leader?
The platoon leader. For 4.
Oh, that kills him.
Your heavy weapons. Fortunately, oh.
They're down to one model of 1 wound. Oh, my goodness. We'll keep the last cannon and pull everything else. Wow. Oh, that hurt. That was epic.
The Chaos Gods are kind.
So moving right along, we're going to do the 2 remaining melted gunners after everyone around them died. They're firing into this rhino. So here we go. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling everything. So re-rolling that 3. Oh no, still missed.
I thought they had 3 ballistic.
No, because that's only veterans, and these are considered regular troops. So wounding on a 3.
No.
Oh.
3 rolls are spent.
Yep, so Melta Squad didn't get to do anything. That's unfortunate. They've already fired. The conscripts and this other unit over here can still shoot. And I think technically we can shoot Lucius from this squad.
Conscripts, absolutely.
And
I believe the infantry too.
Yeah, the infantry too. So let's start out with the heavy bolter into Lucius. Hitting on 4s, rerolling everything. Jeez, thank goodness. All right, wounding on 3s. That's cocked. 1 wound so far. Then
that's the heavy bolter. So
yeah,
-1 +1, 3 up. No.
No,
that's 2 wounds.
2 damage on Lucius. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have 7 last guns remaining in that unit. But they're all in rapid fire range. So we're going to get a lot of shots. So here we go. Oops. And then re-rolling all failed hit rolls for staying still and take aim for Cadian. Sheesh. Yeah, thank goodness we got a reroll here, actually. I got a few more hits out of it.
Pretty solid.
Okay. And then wounding you on 5s. 2 wounds. 2 shots with a bolt gun from the sergeant. Rerolling all failed hit rolls. Nothing. Okay, so 2 last gun wounds.
2 ups, because of the cover, good to go.
Good to go. All right. Then we're going to fire the conscripts in next. We have... Oh, wow. We have more than I was expecting. We got 9 remaining, so it's going to be 18 shots with the conscripts. We'll be right back with that die roll. For the conscripts into Lucius. Here we go. Hitting on 5s, no rerolls. It's easier to pick out hits with the conscripts. All right. We got 5 hits, wounding on 5s. 1 wound with a last gun. No AP.
All right, 2 up.
Yay! Flashlights doing their job.
Curse you, conscripts.
Then we're also going to do 2 bolt gun shots from the company commander into Lucius. Hitting on 3s. Both hit. Wounding on 4s. Nothing. That's a bummer. All right. We are now going to fire the plasma guns. We're going to do 1 squad at a time. We are overcharging, and we're firing because we're desperate now. We're firing into the war dog. And then we're going to actually split. Well, we're going to do the last guns from... So this first unit here is going to fire, and so we're going to go and do them. So here's the last guns. That is in rapid fire range. So hitting on 4s, no rerolls. Oh, okay. Wounding on 6s. Cocked.
Yeah.
Nothing. Okay. Each color is a different plasma gunner. So here we go. Overcharging. Hitting on 4s. Oh!
Whoa.
They're all dead.
Whoa.
I missed, and they're all dead.
Oh. Wow.
Did that really just happen?
They all died, and you didn't get a hit? You're rolling plasma like I am.
Wow. Okay. Well,
Jeez, I've never seen that before.
next squad. Here we go. Overcharging.
Okay. Back into the war dog.
Yep.
Oof. Okay.
One
Much better.
dies, but I got 4 hits, and then wounding on 3s. All wound.
Woof.
-3, flat 2 damage.
Okay, so 4 of them. That's the 5-up invuln, which war dogs absolutely have. War dogs have an invuln, and everybody knows it.
Except for us.
So 3 get through.
Woohoo!
2 each.
Yep.
All
So
right.
it takes you down to 5. Now the 6 last guns, though, or the 6 shots, because rapid fire range, are going into Lucius, because that squad is closer. So here we go. Hitting on 4s. 2 hits, wounding on 5s. Nothing. Okay. That concludes guard shooting. Oh, no, it doesn't. I lied. I'm a liar.
Yeah.
Reminds me of that old Henry Rollins song. So anyways, yes, the Chimera. It's going to fire its heavy bolter. Into Lucius. No. Can't, because I think the War Dog's closer. War Dog. Here we go. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s because it stayed still. No 1s. Here we go. Wounding on 5s. 1 wound, -1, 2 damage.
That'll be a 4-up. No.
Ooh, got it down to 3 wounds.
I figure that's the bottom profile.
Yeah, all right. Okay. So, it wasn't a... Gotta say, this was a bit of a catastrophic turn for guard. Because I haven't removed the plasma gunners yet, or the other models from the Melta squad, but that's it's looking kind of dire. But the Emperor's Children have lost their knight, and
The other knight is badly wounded.
the other knight is bottom bracket. But we still have a squad of Noise Marines, Sorcerer, 2 Rhinos, and Lucius, who are just unleashed, wreaking havoc upon the Cadian lines. So here we go, on to Emperor's Children. Oh, wait, no. Before we go to turn 4, we got to do morale. I'm just going to do it now while we're on camera. So, this unit only has a 6 leadership, so we need a 1 or 2. Not good. On a 1 or 2, I lose the last model.
That's a 2.
Folks, this is just getting bad.
Explosions.
Okay, same with that special weapon squad. They lost 3. Okay, so they lose 1, and on 1 and 2, they lose... Oh my god, we're down to 1
Ooh.
model in that squad. Okay, now we'll be back with Emperor Children. Turn 4. Okay, end of movement for Emperor's Children. Andrew, what happened?
This Rhino nudged around the corner a little bit to get out of the way of these, who pulled themselves off of the trench. Sorcerer moved forward a little bit. Rhino nudged into rapid range of the plasmas. The Knight hobbled down off the top of the hill, and the Havocs stood still. For Psychic Phase, I'm going to drop a Smite first, looking for that 5. Got that 5. And it'll be 1 damage on the heavy weapon team.
Oh, and
That's all it needs.
womp womp.
No need to roll.
They're gone.
And the other is Warp Time. So looking for a 6. 6 succeeds. So these guys will get to move up 6 more inches.
Oh.
Back for some shooting.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Alright, shooting phase. We're going to start off with some Noise Marines. They are going to blast some conscripts. We're going to start out with the Varied Frequency Blastmaster. Never thought I'd ever use this. Here I am using it twice. 1 shot. It is hitting on 3s. Yes. Strength 4. Wounding on 3s. Yes. -1.
Okay, -1. So 6-up save. I fail.
Okay.
So 1 conscript goes down.
So I've got 1 plasma gun, single shot, and 3 sonic thingies. I forgot the name. Guitars. Hitting 3s to the...
Ooh.
That's why I'm not overcharging. Ever. Because I know what happens. Strength 4. Is...
Wow.
2.
No AP.
No AP.
5 up. Failing both. 2 more conscripts.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Rhino's going to raise the flag for a second time to slam dunk some points.
Boo. No one wants a chaos banner on that. Boo.
Alright. If you want to see an absolute waste of a gun, we're going to put the thermal lance and the melt-a-gun into the conscripts, because shooting the vehicle takes a 6 up.
Okay, yeah, because the vehicles would be through a forest, so here we go, into the conscripts.
So a number of lance shots, 3. So I got 4 melt-a-shots.
Oh, great. In the conscripts.
And I got 2 hits. I would have had 1 on the Chimera.
Oh.
Wounding on anything, good enough.
All right, can't make a save, so that's 2 more.
That was an effective use of a knight.
Oh, we're down to 4 conscripts remaining.
Alright, I am in rapid range with the Rhino. So both combi bolters are going into the larger squad.
Okay.
Got Havoc bolters for the rest. Or Havoc gun. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. That is 4 saves, no AP.
Okay, so 5 ups. Here we go. 1. So 3 go down. Uh-oh.
Oh, no. That group up here.
Oh.
Should have been a little more clear.
No, that's okay. I'm a little sad.
Yeah. Because Lucius is going to handle that infantry squad. He's going to handle it right now. He gets 2 shots with his Lash of Torment. 2s do work. They are strength 4. 3s, yes. -1.
Okay, so 2 at -1?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. 6 up saves. I failed both.
Okay.
So 2 go down. Oh, crud.
And a Doom Siren. 1 shot.
Oh, jeez.
It's
It's a wound. AP?
-2.
So that's another guardsman gone.
Jeez.
Oh.
And now we've got Havocs. They have a decision to make. I don't have much left that's effective at taking out tanks. So even though it's probably not the best, we're going to throw it into that there.
You know, I'll be happy if you left my plasma squads alone, so I'm not going to complain. I will be -1 to hit.
Yeah.
Since I'm partially in the forest.
And,
But so will on everything else you shoot at, so pretty much.
So I think I'm going to do Veterans of the Long War. Take myself down to 1 more command point. It'll give them +1 to wound. I cannot afford to shoot you twice.
Oh.
So the big red die is a plasma. Everything else is a heavy bolter. Wounding on 3s.
Oh, okay.
Not the worst, not the best. All right, plasma is wounding on 3s now. And
Woo!
the heavy bolters are on 4s. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, wow. Okay.
-1.
Okay, so 4 up saves. Make 1, fail 1. Take 2 damage. I'm down to 8. So, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm out of guns, so
Oh, no.
it's time to do some charging. It's only gonna be Lucius and the Mad Dog.
Oh, that's... Oh,
War dog.
yeah, I guess that is it.
Yeah.
All right, who's Lucius charging into?
Lucius is gonna charge them both. Why not?
Oh, all right. I am going to spend 1 command point to Overwatch.
Yeah.
Out of desperation here. So this squad's going to Overwatch. Here we go. Heavy bolter first. Hitting on 6s. Nothing. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4 last guns remaining. But you are in rapid fire range. So here we go. Hitting on 6s. 2 hits. Wounding on 5s. Nothing.
Doesn't take much more to kill him.
And then... Let's see. So bolt gun. Oh!
Oh, no.
Oh, the sergeant's gonna show them how it's
Oh, no.
done. Winning on 4s.
Don't do that.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh!
It's not funny anymore. 3 up. Okay, 1 to go.
Oh, he's down to 1 wound.
1.
Oh, we almost had him. Oh, maybe we'll get him in melee. That sergeant may end up needing a promotion there.
I'm in combat with 2 units now.
So, what squad is this? This is first squad. The 2nd platoon. All right.
So Lucius can't fail that charge. War Dog is next. It's going to charge the conscripts and that lone infantry dude.
Okay.
Yeah. 6 will do it.
Yeah, you're in.
Okay.
We'll
Clean up.
We'll be back with a fight phase. All right. We are back with the fight phase. Who's going first?
So this will be Lucius. You can't command interrupt because you're out of CP. I'm going to use my one last one for the endless violence again on Lucius and split his attacks. I'm going to put 2 into those conscripts.
Okay.
So 2 attacks. Rerollable 2s. Okay.
2 hits.
No 6s. And then wounding on 3s. Both of them. So 2 dead. So
2 dead.
2 more attacks.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. You get extra attacks when you kill models.
The CP. Rerollable 1s.
Oh.
3s. Nothing.
Nothing. Oh.
Okay. Then his other 3 attacks go into the infantry squad. No 6s. And only one.
Oh, but AP?
3. 2 damage.
So I will take it on a regular troop.
Okay.
Okay.
Just in case you were thinking.
Yep.
So that gets me 1 more attack, which explodes! Okay.
Oh, 2 more hits.
One more
wound.
dead.
And, yep.
But I won't get any more attacks.
Oh.
Yeesh.
Alright. Then the War Dog.
Yeah. The War Dog really only has the 1 target, so it's going to make 8 sweeping cleaver attacks hitting on 5s. Oh, boy.
Wow, only 3 hits. Okay, 3 hits.
Every bit as bad as you'd expect. But he's super dead still.
Yeah, he's gone. Sorry, Sergeant. You didn't make it today. First squad. Oh, maybe I labeled him wrong. All right. Yep, he's gone. So we are going to fight back now.
Yeah.
Let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks with the remaining squad here because the sergeant has a chainsword. So here we go, hitting on 4s. All right, 2 hits, and then wounding on 5s. 1 wound. If you fail this roll, we'll have taken down Lucius.
3 up. No command points.
Oh.
Mortal wound back to you.
Oh no! Forgot about that. I'll take it. Actually, I'm gonna take it on the heavy weapon squad.
Yeah.
Then 2 attacks from the conscripts, hitting on 5s.
Oh, good. I don't
Both
want these
fail.
to be the ones. Not the conscripts. Anything
All right. That is. It's the end of the fight phase. Going to morale. Conscripts need a 1. No. So 1 runs away. A 1 and a 2, the last one is gone. Oh, it stays.
Staying firm.
And then I get 3 models remaining in the other infantry squad. Oh, wait, what am I doing? First, my morale test. Oh, dear.
Okay.
Oh, dear. That was, it's not good. So they fail. So the heavy weapons team will run away. And then the sergeant and the boxcaster.
They're good.
They're good, yeah. Okay. So sergeant and boxcaster stay. This one's gone. Ooh, this is brutal. All right. That's the end of Emperor's Children, turn 4. We'll be back with Guard, turn 4. All right. At the end of the battle, we're going to call it here. An Harvest Lighter shows up from the Imperial Navy. An officer of the fleet and a medic begging the surviving company commander to flee and join them to fight another day. As Lucius continues to try to handle the 3 remaining guardsmen he's in melee with. The company commander slips away with his knowledge of the Emperor's Children attack. So, where we are at, we're going to have to still calculate points, but the guard is down to a single special weapon squad model here, the Chimera, and then these 4 models here, the company commander, a conscript, and 2 squad members. They have lost everything else. So Emperor's Children have proven to be very effective today. So we'll be right back with the final score and the recap of the game. Thank you. Recap of the game. So the mission was from Containment. So if anyone wants to play that, we did modify the deployment zone. Just for the sake of the layout of terrain. And the final score ended up being 25 Cadia to 115 Emperor's Children.
This scenario skews pretty hard, where if the attacker wins, they're gonna win by a lot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and I could have gotten some extra points had I been able to, like, for example, blow up the Rhino that was raising the banner.
Yeah.
I would have been able to score 20 points had I stopped it from raising it a second time.
Yeah. If your Melta squad didn't blow up, that could have been huge. You did not really bring a list tailored for this, but we didn't talk too much other than I was going to bring a big silly knight. So
yeah, I knew you wanted to play your brand new knight, which is, I gotta say, one of the coolest models I've ever seen. Yeah, it's just so amazing. It's completely custom. There's nothing else like it.
A labor of love and hate and swearing. And yeah.
Yep. That is one of those models you love to show off to. So I'm really glad we got to see that on the table.
Thanks for having me. Pleasure as always.
Yeah, and my list, you're right, it wasn't tailored for it because I wanted to make sure the Knights got a chance to actually play. Of course, I could take in a guard list, double Manticores, Lehman Russes, Gatekeeper Relic, things like that, and just probably had eliminated the Knight turn 1.
Yeah, you would have crushed just about everything. I may have gotten some return fire in with all the thermal I had, but...
Yeah, so went for fun instead, and it was still a good game because even clear up to like the start of turn 3, it was kind of, I don't know, I still feel like there was still a chance for the Cadians. Yeah. Had things not exploded the way they did.
Every time.
Woo!
Chaos gods are kind.
They're fickle too, so I'm hoping in game 3 of this series, which I already have ideas for, we discussed, so we'll see if we can get the models ready for it. But so we already got game 3 in the works, and then we'll see how it goes. So real quick, MVP of the match for your army.
I want to say the Noise Knight, I do, but it was the War Dog that survived. It shot off a lot of Melta. It took some fire. It cut things up in every phase except the Psychic. I think it was the winner for me.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Mine has to be the full payload Basilisk, which was the only one that even survived past, well, the beginning of the game. Because the other one died before the first turn even started. So it did really great. I loaded it up. You spent 3 CP almost every turn to buff it. And just did a lot of damage. Killed one, cheated a little bit, but killed a knight in one go. Might have still killed it without the cheating. We're not sure.
Yeah, I missed an invulnerable. It happens.
Yeah, you missed your invuln saves, but it still did the best. Because had it not killed it, I probably would have brought the plasma in and shot it with the plasma to help finish it off. So things probably would have still gone the same way.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy with that, especially because basilisks are not in a great place right now. So it was good to see that one performing well, and especially with load, fire, reload from the new supplement from Octarius to give me exploding 6s kind of helps. That just even 1/6 is an extra 2 shots. I mean, obviously it's really good for Manticores, but it worked well for the Basilisk too. So, and I got to do the classic Cadian thing where I sat in a trench and in my bunkers and tried to weather the storm.
You threw infantry at the problem, and it was fun.
A lot of infantry. I brought both 30-man units of conscripts and 4 infantry squads and special weapons squads. Brought everything out but the veterans and the Ogrins and Bullrins.
Yeah.
So
and the conscripts held out a lot longer than I would have expected them to. It just didn't have enough attacks.
I know. That's it. People get caught off guard by that. You take 30 conscripts, you put them on the table, and even just giving them take cover, you don't even have to add the other stratagems or even psychic powers to give them resiliency. They can just survive on that alone. I mean, a 4-up save on that many models, or 3-up if they're in terrain, just goes a long ways.
That took MVP away from the Noise Knight because I was just flaming a couple conscripts. I finished off a Plasma Obliterator. But aside from that being awesome, you just didn't get MVP.
Yeah, well, had I had Bullgrins, it probably would have one-shotted them off the table.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Bullgrins, that thing gets MVP immediately. I'm wiping hundreds of points.
That's true. So, it was good. Bit of modified rules about terrain and stuff like that and how we played, but that's what it's like when we run narrative games. We don't want to stick to just being black and white on things. We want to be able to modify it a little bit.
I'm here
more
for fun. I don't
Yep.
care about the black and white.
No, and but it was good. So I had a blast. Andrew, thank you for coming, and thank you for doing a follow-up game. So everyone, stay tuned. This is the relaunch of the channel. Thank you, Pandemic. So there'll be plenty of more battle reports to come, and I think we'll even have a really special guest on next. But then we'll be following up on this game very soon. So just got to paint a couple models up. I've already shown you they're in works. So
I got a whole bunch that I'm nowhere close to finishing.
no better motivation than an upcoming thing to participate in, though.
All right, I'll get painting.
All right, everybody. Thank you for watching, and as always, Cadia stands.